Commissioner, again, I'll take you back to my evidence earlier. I did say that in General Sibiya's instruction, it said that the members should go back. But in the meeting of the 6th with the discussions, the agreement was that the 114 dockets must stay with the PKTT. So as a result, that item of the members moving back was, I think, thrown away. However, the deployment was reduced. Yes.
114 political assassination dockets, 121 high-level corruption cases, a hand-picked elite task team, and suddenly, overnight, everything was shut down by the very top of SAPS. This is what really happened behind closed doors, according to Lieutenant General Hilda Senthumule. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most explosive moments at the Madlanga Commission, the deliberate dismantling of the political killings task team in KwaZulu-Natal, and how top SAPS generals allegedly went around Senthumule herself to bury over 100 sensitive dockets. Strap in, this is going to shock you. Here's the timeline you need to know. 2018. Madlanga Commission warns KZN is on fire with political hits. 2021. National Commissioner sets up a special PKTT under Maj Gen Sibiya. Early 2025. 121 corruption and political killing dockets suddenly removed from investigators. 6 March 2023 and 19 May 2025. Secret meetings allegedly decided the fate of these cases. 2025. Madlanga Commission finally starts hearing testimony about sabotage and political capture. Here's the actual testimony from Lieutenant General Hilda Senthumule that went viral on SABC and X. I'm going to break down the key moments in real time with commentary so you can see exactly what's happening inside SAPS.
General, in your statement, you then talk about General Motsepe's testimony as it related to a meeting that would have taken place on the 19th of May. Can you take us through that?
The only thing I have to respond on here is that on Mondays, as sub-senior management, that would be the National Commissioner, the DNCs, divisional commissioners and provincial commissioners, we have got what we call high-density meetings. Those meetings are never postponed unless probably it's matters beyond our control as an organization. And after that meeting, on the 18th, there was a meeting with General Mkhwanazi where we discussed the forensic science laboratory. There was an intention for the ministers both of Public Works and the SAPS to ensure that we kickstart the relocation and functionality of the forensic science laboratory in KwaZulu-Natal. So I think when there was no joy from both ministers, we were all told to travel to KwaZulu-Natal on that Monday of the 19th. And we traveled with the police jet with the National Commission. So there was no way that I could have been in a meeting with both General Sibiya and General Motsepe to discuss the dockets on that day. I've attached my itineraries as well as my accommodation receipt just to show that actually I was not in Gauteng on that day. Let me say I was traveling to KwaZulu-Natal on that day.
Was General Sibiya part of your traveling party?
According to the itinerary, he was there, but he was not in KwaZulu-Natal.
And so, General, your testimony is that you were then not involved in the meeting that took place on the 19th of May where the way forward on the dockets was discussed?
No.
Wow, she literally calls it business unusual. Short pause. And then she drops this bomb. A deputy national head of crime detection is apologizing because political murders are not being solved. That's an admission from inside SAPS that something is seriously rotten. Sibiya wanted investigators back in their provinces to continue cases, normal procedure. But listen closely. In one closed-door meeting, everything is reversed. 114 sensitive files stay with a skeleton staff. That makes zero sense unless someone wanted these cases to die. She also says she was pressured by General Sibiya to hand over 121 high-level corruption dockets, but she refused. Pause, slight gasp. And yet, the cases were taken around her anyway. This is huge. A 3-star general openly admitting that the elite task team was shut down without consultation, that the national commissioner may have intervened personally, and that senior generals are scared to act because of political pressure. Pause. That's political capture inside SAPS. Let's unpack the bigger picture. Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi was part of this. Deputy National Commissioner Masemola allegedly present. Orders came from national head office level. These aren't junior officers. These are the people who run the entire police service. Every political killing case that goes cold leaves councillors, activists, and families without justice. And the top-level sabotage. That means nobody is safe, especially with the 2026 local elections coming up. Think about it. 114 political assassination files, frozen. 121 corruption dockets, hijacked. Top SAPS generals openly contradicting each other on the record. Pause. A lieutenant general praising whistleblowers like Mkhwanazi, yet warning that political influence is blurring lines at the very top. Short pause. This is unprecedented. If you want every raw commission testimony as it drops, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop in the comments. Do you think these dockets will ever see court, or are they doomed to vanish? Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget, share this video. The public needs to see how deeply political influence has infiltrated our police. Alright fam, that's the full picture so far. 114 political assassination dockets, 121 corruption files, top SAPS generals openly contradicting each other, and the whistleblowers are finally speaking out. Short pause. If you want to see every single day of the Madlanga Commission as it happens, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Drop a comment below. Do you think these cases will ever reach court, or are they doomed to vanish? Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget, share this video. The public deserves to know what's really happening inside SAPS.
Related, but it's
Yes.
because you're discussing the plan
Yes.
with Commissioner Khumalo. So let me just ask my question. I see I've promoted him to General.
Yeah, to
Khumalo.
general. You are creating more confusion.
I think there's too many Khumalos in the room. My question really is, the plan as we have it in page 10, it gives you the items.
Yes.
Now, we know from other evidence and that at some point, General Sibiya gave an instruction that the members must go back to their
respective units.
To their units.
Yes.
Was that ever an item in the plan, in any of the an earlier plan and the later plan?
Commissioner, again, I'll take you back to my evidence earlier. I did say that in General Sibiya's instruction, it said that the members should go back. But in the meeting of the 6th with the discussions, the agreement was that the 114 dockets must stay with the PKTT. So as a result, that item of the members moving back was, I think, thrown away. However, the deployment was reduced. Yes.